Gold failed to break past 1815 yesterday. Since then, traded with a slight drop. However, it is still respected 1790 levels. Now, silver also is trading with a drop and now at 2330. So now what to expect? Can we expect them to continue with the drop, or are we looking at a rise? If yes, which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profit. So do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon. Stay tuned with the latest updates. The next update on gold will be released before the US cash session. So do watch that also. Let's start. First we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Do note down the levels. Now look at gold's performance so far. You can find out, see, this was the bullish breakout, since then consolidated and then a drop from here. Now if you connect the dots here, you will find that it is still respecting these levels, and yes, 1790 certainly be a very good support here. And if you see it trading below 1790 still, I will recommend do not consider gold as bearish till the time it trades above 1780 for the day. Till the time it trades above 1780, there is a possibility of a bounce back. Now look at the hourly charts closely. See, this was the breakout point here, and only bullish confirmation is above 1810 and 1815 only and only if you see gold trading beyond 1815. Certainly you can expect more bullish. This is on the hourly chart. If you look at the direction movement, this is bearish, and see the stochastic has come to oversold zone. The MACD is divergent and bearish, and the RSI is trading at bottom. So on the hourly chart, it appears that it is done with the drop, but let's have a further detail look on the other time frames. On the 2-hour charts too, likewise you will see, if you just connect the dots, this is precisely trading at the bottom of this channel, and it is done with the drop. And if you consider this as the bullish channel, you will find that there is lot much of scope for it to continue on the upside. And yes, only and only if gold trades below 1780, I will consider this as bearish. Yes, you can take a sell entry here at 1790 levels. Below 1790 we may see 1787, 84 and 80 levels as the targets, and below 80 furthermore bearishness can be seen. So only sell entry today is below 1790, and till 1780 you have to remain cautious, as the possibility of for it to bounce back exists very strong. At the same time, you can buy here at 1800. Above 1800, do not consider this as bullish till 1810 and 1815 zone. Only and only if it breaks past 1810, 1815, you can consider this as bullish. So in between 1790 and 1800, do not take any position. That is what the conclusion is. It is bearish here. It is looking downwards on stochastic. The MACD is divergent and bearish. RSI is also looking downwards, showing little bearishness. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, after a sharp red candle, it is trying to retrace a bit. There is a possibility that it can go close to 1800 levels again. And as I said, only and only if it trades beyond 1805, further bullishness, 1805, 1810, 1815 can be seen, and beyond that furthermore bullishness can be seen. Bearish, looking downwards. The MACD has crossed over. This is divergent, this is bearish, this is second red candle. Possibility for it to give you third or fourth red candles exist, but will decide how far it can stretch. See, the previous crossover here, it traded with a slightest drop, and then the convergent crossover has happened. Probably from here also it can trade sideways, and then a crossover on the bullish side can be seen. RSI comfortable there. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, one big bearish candle, and see this, it is kind of expansion, but at the same time the 20 period moving average giving it a very strong support. So yes, if you see it trading below 1790, you can sell, but then expect 87, 84 as the very strong support levels, and then 80 levels will come into picture. Only below 80 bearishness to be confirmed. Directional movement converging, crossing over for a sell entry. Stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is crossing over for a sell here. This is the first red candle. RSI looking downwards. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts. See these 3 candles, lower highs, and see these candles, higher lows. So higher lows means there is going to be support at around 1784-85, and till 1780 it has got very strong support. If it stretches past 1780, similar observation, nothing different, and it is just remember this fact that it is still trying to trade in this bullish channel. And on the upside, yes, 1810, 1815 levels it has to pass by to sustain the bullishness. So very simple, just do not trade between 1790 and 1800 levels. In fact, if it trades above 1800, you can expect 1804, 1805 first target, then 1810, 10 levels, and then beyond that 1815 only. If it sustains beyond 1815, bullish momentum to be seen, and then it is going to fly. On the downside, I don't think so that it is, because see, we can see this consolidating here for today, and hence you need to remain cautious. On the downside, if you sell below 1790, target 87, 84, 80, below 80, it is going to, till the time it trades above 80, do not consider this as bearish. So hence take your trades accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Let's have a look at silver. Now see, silver so far on the hourly charts was trading in this bullish channel, and this time it is given a breakout. The support there at 23.20 is very strong, and $23 is very strong. Only and only if you see it trading below 23.20, you can sell for 23.10, $23, and below 23 you can expect 22.80. This is going to be extreme if it continues to drop till towards 2280, and from there possibility of a rise exists. Now look at the hourly charts more carefully. You will find this was the consolidation zone. 2360 was the stronger support. It broke past 2360 levels today, and this gives an this has brought some little bearishness on silver. However, look at the strong fall here, indicates that there could be a potential for it to rise a little. Directional movement is extremely divergent and bearish. It may converge. Stochastic has come back to oversold levels. MACD is extremely divergent and bearish. See the three red candles. Probably this could be the peak. From there, a conversion should start. RSI trading oversold. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, likewise on the 2-hour chart, this is the second red candle. It has come back to the support zone here. This is a very important support zone till $23 levels, because below which a little more bearishness will be there, and hence you can take a sell entry at 23.20 levels, below which certainly you can expect 23.10, 23, and then 22.80 levels, which is a very strong support level. And if it breaks this, this is going to be the very strong support level. If it breaks this, little more bearishness to be seen. I don't think so 22.80 should be taken today, but these are markets beyond you and me. Directional movement crossing over for a sell, stochastic looking downwards. MACD divergent and bearish, and this is the second red candle. Potentially it may stabilize here and try to converge. RSI looking downwards, indicating little weakness there. Now look at the 3-hour charts. See on the 3-hour chart, the candle has just started, and see it is broke out below 2340, which is also a good support. And see after this levels 2340, it is trying to still drop a little, and see half the size of this candle potentially. But yes, the most important observation here is breaking out of this channel, which was the bullish channel, and it is trying to come out a bit. It is trying to shed the weight out there. Hence potentially 2320 levels should be a very good support. Only below that a bearishness to be seen. At the same time, if you see it trading about 2350, rather I will say 2360, you can buy there about 2360. And yes, those who wants to take a little risky position, you can buy at 2340, expect 2350, 2360 as the very strong resistance zone. Beyond 2360, it is going to fly for 2380, 24, and plus levels. Direction movement has crossed over for a bearish move. Stochastic looking downwards. The MACD has crossed over. This is divergent. This is bearish. RSI is looking downwards here. And if you look at the 4-hour chart, single red candle, and you can find out the swing here. Now see, $24 to 23.30, almost 70 cents here, which makes the pivot at around 2360. And rather I will say you can keep the pivot at 2360 and count the moves there. Possibly this is the level which it needs to beat past by in order to sustain bullish momentum. Till the time it trades below 2360, we have to stay cautious. See, it was trading with the support here at 50 period average, and now it is trying to take a drop. It has breached past the bullish channel, and that is why it makes me a little bit conscious, because below this there is a probability that it may try to attempt and achieve $23 levels, close to $23 levels. And hence take your trades accordingly. Sell at 23.20, expect it to drop for 23.10 and $23. Very strong support at $23, and below that you can expect 22.80, very strong support that at 22.80 also. Now on the upside you can buy at 23.40, but then expect 23.50, 23.60, very strong resistance at 23.60. Even if it tries to rise, this is going to be an ultimate level. Beyond 23.60, it will bring more bullishness. However, for the day, till the time it trades below $24, we have to stay cautious and alert, and similar is the observation on the daily charts. After having two greener candles in consolidation, this is trying to break a little. The supports are seen here. You have to remain cautious and alert here. Directional movement bullish, stochastic is looking downwards and the MACD is trying to cross over for a sell. RSI is looking downwards. So the levels remain same and trade accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.